All right, it's recording.
See how many times I've used the word equity in this interview.
We are here at Lincoln Square Lanes with Scott OKen.
Yes.
Artistic director and factory theater legend.
Well, I don't know if I built up enough equity for you to say that.
Oh, you have plenty of equity with me.
Really?
Oh, there'll be nothing but equity.
Is that right? Well, all things being equity, what's your first question, Pete?
My question is, tell me about the new factory theater show coming up in the spring.
Well, ironically, you say new. However, it's not so new. This is a remount of White Trash Wedding and a Funeral. Now, you might be familiar with this because you wrote it.
I did write it. I co-wrote it.
He co-wrote it with Bill Halv,
Our man.
right? And he really halves a good time.
He is a hell of a good time.
Hey. So this was one of our biggest. This was really probably our biggest hit, as you know, one of our biggest hit. To put the factory on the map, as you know. It was also remounted in 2000 at the Mariachi Theater.
That's right.
And now we're remounting it in our greatest hit season. And I'm stepping in to direct the show, and we're gonna update it a little bit. We're gonna put a little fresh perspective on it, but it's gonna be the show that we all know and love. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. We got some exciting new cast members. We got some people who've been in it before, and so it's a good mix of new and old, and it's gonna be very exciting.
It's going to be full of equity.
Yes.
For those who come to see it.
This show has built up a lot of equity
With its fans over the years.
Yes, I agree.
Now, best character in your personal favorite character in White Trash.
In White Trash, I got to go with Lonnie, which originally was played by you.
The evil villain.
Right, the evil villain, because he's just so slimy, and it's the most hilarious character, I think, in the show. And the guy we got playing it this time around is a guy named Jordan Hoisington, and he's pretty slimy.
Yeah.
So, as he is being portrayed. And so I think it's hilarious, and every character is nonstop hilarity, obviously. And it's a relatively small cast for us. 11 for us is small. Because we're usually doing shows that are 20 people.
Right.
So I'm excited to kind of dig in and have actually a good amount of actors to deal with that's not 800 like I'm normally used to.
Which is the better song in White Trash, Freebird or LaGrange?
Clearly Freebird.
Not clearly.
Clearly. There's no debate.
All right, moving on. Right, now this show will open in April. Now, the other two shows are a little bit newer shows.
Yes.
Following White Trash.
We're doing Ren Fair, Fistful of Ducats, which we originally did in 2008. It's Matt Angle wrote. That's very. I've had critics asking me to remount that show. So I mean that's the craziness of it. And then we're doing Toast of the Town, which is a show we did back in 2005, which kind of ushered in the new era. As you were in that show, something that me and my life partner Ernie Deek co-wrote. And I'm just crying right now because he recently asked me to marry him. And I don't know what I'm going to say. Do you think I should?
Do it.
Really? Because hello, he's my life partner.
Yes.
Okay.
He can complete your sentence.
He completes me.
Fluently.
Nevertheless, so that's coming up, and that's kind of like a Marx Brothers and Night at the Opera kind of thing going on.
That's got one of the all-time Factory Pantheon scenes.
It really does. The scene where we actually birth a baby on stage.
Baby.
And, it ushered in the new era, so to speak, of the factory at the prop. That was kind of why that's the significance.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much.
I know we should not have hired those prostitutes, but... Wow.
Equity.
Oh, great.
So, anyway.
So as the writer,
we tried to write the filthiest, nastiest, most expletive-filled show ever, which we probably succeeded in doing. And we had an awesome cast that first time around, and I'm very excited to see the new cast, just because here is Scott OKen's life partner, Ernie Deek.
That's me. Go to the Four Moon. How about you?
Yes.
Yeah, I say now you have to put it on YouTube.
I'm going to put it on YouTube now.
So Beef you know, Beav is one of the, we call him the oldest living member. You know, it's a little joke. We do a little humor here. And he's been around since almost day one at the factory, and he's written just show after show after show. And
Tasty fucking show.
yeah, after Tasty Show. And he's done so much. And the impact of the show cannot be understated, just because we've had hits before this show, we've had hits after this show, but this show, we were able to run it forever, and it just put us on the map, just in the eye of like the Sun Times and the Tribune, more so. And then people start paying attention.
We were kind of like the reader in New Cities.
Kind of on the fringe.
Yeah, they knew us, but not the Trib.
How many characters have you played over the years in this show?
Oh, just one.
Lonnie?
No, only Lonnie.
And you?
I played Drew, I played Clark, and that's it. So
Well, I might have played Clark.
you might have.
You know, I might, now that I think about it.
The show ran for like
Oh, we did.
2-3 years. Its initial run was about a year, and then it ran again after another, and then we did remounted it again in 2000 at Mary Arch.
Now, did this one get the most votes when we put it out there? Remount?
Overall, yes. Overall, yes. I mean, those three were the top three voter getters, so
Awesome.
Yes.
Any other questions that you have for your director of your piece?
How can you say that Freebird is clearly better than Green?
well, because Freebird has, first of all, it has longer solos with dual leads. That instantly makes it a better song.
Freebird's better than Star Trek 5?
No, than LaGrange.
Oh, yes,
Okay.
of course.
LaGrange
I'm
has.
just not saying it's the
LaGrange
open and
has
shut
tone.
case.
It is. No, LaGrange has tone and it has the
I still
squeal.
think it's a slam dunk.
It's a slam dunk because Freebird.
It's maybe a layup,
No.
but it's not a slam
It
dunk.
is a Blake Griffin, Lob City slam dunk.
How dare you?
No. Clearly.
I apologize, ZZ
All right,
Top.
say thank you.
Thank you.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
All right, say thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.